Holy Ghost Tent Revival playing live today on WCW here at Studio V. Oh man, what's the tune called?
That song's called Trouble with the Truth.
Yeah, I love those traces of psychedelia and all of this. Very nice.
Yes, man. I'm tripping pretty hard.
This is public radio, Stephen.
Oh, that's right.
You never know whose parents are listening either. So, a couple shows in the area coming up. One is Friday, October 23rd at the Evening Muse in Charlotte, and then November 21st at the Grey Eagle. You guys do a lot of shows, don't you?
We do, yeah. We make a living out of it, traveling. If not every weekend, then we do about a 10 to 15 day run every month.
Mm-hmm.
The winter is when we slow down. That's normally when we record, but springtime through the fall, it's pretty nonstop.
The band is really tight. I mean, it's
Thank you.
pretty complicated arrangements. How do the songs come together? How does
Right now, the best form that we have is myself or Matt or Kevin tend to write a whole song on our own, and then we show it to the band, and then we make edits from there. So, I personally don't usually have a drum beat or a bass line or a horn part in mind. I just have the chords and the lyrics, and then from there, Ross will feel out how he wants it to go, and if I think that's just how we layer it from that point forward.
Yeah.
It's been fun. We've done a couple of songs where I've written half a verse, then Matt takes the paper and writes half a verse. So it's kind of all over the place, but we're really comfortable with it, I think, and after the 8 years we've been together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Record coming up you're talking about in January. Is that fleshed out or
It's getting there.
Yeah.
It's getting there. We're about to play 2 songs for you today that will be definitely on that record. We feel more prepared than we have in the past. And working on Right State of Mind with Bill Moriarty out of Philly, it was the first time we worked with a producer, and he really kind of led the way on how to, make a 35 to 40-minute record and how to edit yourself, and write the best song you possibly can.
staying in the same mode kind of in terms of what it sounds like? Same.
I think it's going to be a little more mature in the direction of the whole thing will probably make a little more sense as a whole. I think this Right State of Mind is a great record, but it feels very much like song, then song, then song. And I think this one is going to be a little bit, I don't want to say conceptual because it's not like there's going to be a story told through it, but I feel like we will understand the record as a whole better.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Again, the show's coming up Friday at the Evening Muse in Charlotte, and then November 21st at the Grey Eagle. Anyone else on the bill is that day? Or is that?
Alana Royale on the 21st at the Grey Eagle. She's a killer R&B band out of Nashville. And then our good friend Matt Hake, who's also out of Nashville, Tennessee, he's going to be opening up the show, and he plays acoustic guitar and plays some really beautiful country tunes.
Yeah. So you guys, everyone lives in Nashville now? Is that?
More or less, yeah. Our guitar player lives in Virginia, so that's why he couldn't make the trek down. But the rest of us live in Nashville.
I wonder, was that a personal thing or a professional move to bring the band to Nashville?
It was a little bit of both. Our bass player has been living here for over 3 years now, right?
Yeah, almost 5.
Yeah. Oh, 5. Gosh.
Time flies.
Time does fly.
4 years, I guess.
4. Let's 7.
Time waivers.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9 years he's been here. No, slowly it really just made sense, one person at a time, just kind of coming up here. And I mean, it was a no-brainer when most of our friends lived here and we're making music. So our lives have people who've just moved here over a year ago. I've been in like 3 different side projects and been able to write with Dulcie and play along with her music, which I wasn't able to do before. So it was a great move professionally.
Yeah. And I wonder if someone says to you, what is the actual music scene like? What is your answer? It's just gotten so varied. And
I feel like I've only really been here. I don't know. That's a better question for Dulcie, I think. I mean, I only know the music scene I only really know right now is the people I immediately work with. I know there's a killer bluegrass scene, but I don't really venture out much because I'm usually gone every weekend. So
Dulcie, you're on the spot.
Hey, I'll take it. I would say that it's expanded greatly since I moved here about 8 years ago. Not that it was ever limited or narrow to begin with. And that's saying a lot. I was just talking to someone earlier today about how diverse the scene has gotten here. And with the upspringing of so many new venues in town, it's great to know that there are enough genres and enough people playing music and enough people coming to see music to go around for all of them.
It's pretty amazing that such a small town can
It really
support.
is. Yeah, it feels great. It's only gotten better
Yeah.
since I moved here 8 years ago.
Awesome. And right there in the middle of it, the Holy Ghost Tent Revival. So, well, you guys, thanks.